Hi everyone, Tom Vogel, wrestling's finest PC pro wrestling game. Back with you. I just a little while ago had recorded part one of my March 27th Georgia Championship Wrestling card held at the Atlanta Municipal Auditorium. Actually got to walk by the facility. I think now it's something for Georgia State or some small college in Atlanta, but you walk by it, it's kind of cool to picture, legendary wrestlers going in and out. So, but anyway, we're back here for part two. We've run 2 of the 6 matches, so let's get right to the action. So we're going to go up here. I'm sorry, hit that. Go F3. That's the shortcut to your match card that I created on the last video. And right now, our next event is a tag team match: Paul Orndorff, Tony Atlas versus the Freebirds, Terry Gordy, Buddy Roberts. So let's start that. So come up here. The only thing I need to change here is Michael Hayes is going to be at ringside with the Freebirds. Right there he is. And for computer controlling, I'm going to let the computer control Atlas, and I'm going to take the Freebirds. For pre-match attack, I'm going to put it at half for the good guys, and then I can decide if I want to do it or not. So we're going to go okay, and then we're going to go match setup, set time limit. We're going to go 45 minutes for this one. We're going to click OK. We'll do trade hold, ropes, pile driver. I'm going to ignore both those. I like to keep that pile driver in there, and same with the rope. So we'll probably get our, I'm not going to do a pre-match attack here, and I'm not going to do tourney DQ rules, but we'll probably get our matchup screen here. So it looks like computer predicts Gordy and Roberts, but a lot can happen. So here we go. We're going to start. Freebirds have control, kick to the forehead, a little double team in there in the corner. I like that. Partner tries to help, but referee is able to detain the partner. So you can picture having, say, Paul Orndorff in the corner. Tony Atlas tries to come in, but the referee is able to detain him, which allows the little bit more double team in there in the corner. Auto control loss. Hope that doesn't haunt him. We got a double team attempt. It's countered. Have scouted their opponent very well, which allows them to counter the move. Here we have a double team attempt. Successful tag out occurred. Double team outside ring 5. Means they weren't able to pass the outside ring test. Orndorff and Atlas were expecting the move, so they countered. Ooh, we got a big suplex. We got a 1. Got a 2. Doesn't get it. I'm going to check my strategy cards here for my squad. We can stop a DQ. Ooh, specific specialty hold. Stop a DQ. Another specific specialty. Another stop DQ. These are some pretty good cards. The only one that we don't have, which I don't like, is there's no outside help. So that means they cannot break a pin attempt up. Arm holds. Another suplex. 10 off. Action happened outside of the ring. Ran into the ring post, has a large cut over the eye, -30, and reduced stamina by 15. That's a big move. So we got 70 off now. Big mistake there again by the Freebirds. Suplex went to the well once too often. Orndorff and Atlas are whipped into opponent's corner and met by a forearm. Distract the ref. Partner used tag rope to viciously choke. Possible DQ. We will stop that. Each grab an arm and brutally hurl their opponent backwards into the ring corner, -15. Auto control loss by the Freebirds. Let's see if Atlas Orndorff can take over. Legal chop. We got a 1. Can't get a 2. Orndorff got outside ring, splashed on the floor. So it's 95. It's a very close match other than the cuts. So we're back to our double hamstring stretch. Freebirds gain control, but they make a telegraph. They screwed it up. Disqualify check. They stop it. Orndorff turnbuckle deliver a back elbow face while in the corner. Go for a pin. Ropes, doesn't get it. Freebirds come back. Reverse throat chop. 1, 2. Ropes, got to the ropes. He got to the ropes. All right, we're going to go here. I'm going to gamble. Let's see. We have 2 of those stop DQs. Let's do a specific specialty hold card. See if we can get it to come up. Oh, sorry. Hit the wrong button. Got to hit action. Kick. So let's go back to this. We're going to go specific hold. We're going to go action. We're going to go Michael Hayes interference. He wants to get involved. Oh, Atlas, void the opponent move. So I could picture Hayes maybe jumping up on the apron, getting ready to interfere while they maybe distracted the ref. And I could see possibly Paul Orndorff coming around outside of the ring and pulling Hayes off, stopping it from occurring. Good job. So we continue. Now we have Orndorff Atlas, tie him up in the ropes. Another suplex. They've been using this. 32. 1, 2. We going to call for interference? Nah. Doesn't get it. Glad I didn't. Auto control loss. Punches by the Freebirds. Again, Atlas trying to come in. Gets detained. When's he going to learn? Orndorff. Another suplex. Outside ring. They clothesline him. Had to hurt. Freebirds, possible DQ, they're going to stop it. Another auto control loss, another auto control loss. Headlock, 4 off. Double backdrop. They're hurting. They're hurting. Orndorff come back, though. Nice, fantastic arm drag takedown. They had a move countered. Orndorff and Atlas get stomped in the corner. Freebirds, Atlas and ropes, nail him with a clothesline. Now we have a counter. Orndorff Atlas took control over, went for a headlock, but the Freebirds countered it. So I'm keeping an eye on this stamina because once that gets to the next level, we're going for a specialty move. Submission move, wear them down. Grab an arm and brutally hurl their opponents backward into the ring corner. We're down to 17. Action. Freebirds punches down to 12. Freebirds weren't able to follow up. Now they have an auto control loss. Orndorff Atlas go to the punches. Freebirds regain control and they punch away. So now we're down to 7. Orndorff come back with some power move. Pounding forearms to their back. 6 off. We got a pinhole. Backslide. 1. Can't get it. Freebirds still have 53 to go to get to their next level. Orndorff Atlas, double team 15, little choking. They're wearing them down now. 10 more off, 22 down to 22. Freebirds, cheap shots, disregarding referee's order, down to 2. Hair pull, they get it countered, but double team countered. Freebirds go to a submission, so we got them next level. I believe what we're going to do here is we're going to go to specific specialty hold, but they can't pull it off. Cancel. Orndorff outside ring, hurled to the floor, 10 off. They're getting down to their next level, down to 8. Freebirds go for a headlock, wrist lock, but Orndorff are ready and block the attempt, assuming control in the process. No control, so both teams are battling for control. Freebirds get it, go to an eye gouge. So we got 2 stop DQs, but we have this specialty. Let's play our hand here, see if something comes up. Oh, this is tough now. This is tough. What are we going to do? Very tough. I'm going to go for Hayes again. Interference is once again thwarted. So Orndorff taking over. 1, 2. Can't get the 3. Orndorff, they're starting to take this match over. Down up to 278 off. Freebirds possible DQ. They're going to stop it. They're down to 1 of those. Countered. Whip into ropes. High knee to the face. Freebirds have their punches countered. Big body slam. 1, 2. Can't get it. Can't get it. Auto control loss. Freebird's hamstring stretch. They're coming back a little bit. Up. Speed move. Got him. Another suplex. That has to be about the 5th one. Got a DQ. We're stopping it. Take a pause here real quick. Orndorff, Atlas have 3 strategy cards. I'm not looking at them because they're the computer. I could have blocked them, but I won't even look. I'm out. I got nothing. So my brother would say, I'm out of luck cards. That means I can't call for outside help during a pin. I have to help. Hopefully an INT comes up because Freebirds are starting to get in trouble here, especially if they get to the next stamina level, because it will go to 42, 39, meaning it will go 40, 45. If Orndorff Atlas can land a specialty move, I think it's over. Disqualification, they're going to stop it. So, I'm sorry, they had a check that they passed, so they didn't get it. Auto control loss, Freebirds, Orndorff get control, have their body slam countered. We have a turnbuckle, 5 off. Slam hard to the canvas, 10 off. Double team, few cheap shots during the tag out, 15 off. Disqualification, we're disqualified. Frustrations get the best of them. They nail Orndorff and Atlas below the belt with a headbutt. Referee disqualifies the Freebirds. Here's the time. So what we're going to do here is we're going to continue our attack. Let's see what happens. Ready to attack Orndorff and Atlas following the match. Change of mind when he sees an ally of Paul Orndorff and Tony Atlas at ringside. So pretty good match. 28:06. And if you watch the first one, it means I'm taking 3 off. So we're going to go 28:03. Get that in there first. And the winners are Orndorff. I'll just do a quick copy paste. Put that in there. Actually, we need to put it over here. Let's see here. Paste. And it was a DQ. Let's shrink that down. It's a DQ win. And I'm going to go over here real quick. DQ'd for headbutt below the belt. And now we'll go get our stamina for this match. It was 249 to 314. Pretty good. 2 minus 249. Tab minus 314. Pretty good match. All right, so now I want to hit save. That whole thing took almost 13 minutes. So let's do this. We're going to go up and hit F3. Our next event, TV title match, Kabuki, champion. Ray Gunkel, challenger, former champion too. So let's start the next event. We're going to let the computer control here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to pick Gary Hart as a manager. And I'm going to control him. We're going to go no attack, just you don't want to take a chance, not that Gunkel would. So we're going to go okay. And we're going to set match time. And we're going to set time limit to 30. But keep in mind the title's only on the line for the first 20. We're going to go tournament DQ rules for Mr. Gunkel. Go minus 10. We're going to accept. And then we're going to change the match type to defend the title. We're going to go OK, and only a heel can use this because it's heel tendencies. We're going to go accept, and I think we're good. We'll do chariot hold, pin hold to nerve hold, suplex to neck hold, speed move to arm hold. I think we're going to do that. I like that because Kabuki's a quick little fella. So we're going to go speed to arm. That was an excellent choice, computer, because his counter is 13. His counter arm hold's only 3. Excellent call. So we're going to go OK. He's going to go pin hold and suplex, and I like that too. So we're going to go pin hold and suplex. I shot over it. There it is. We're going to go to nerve hold and neck hold. I think those are good choices. Neck hold, yeah, I like it. So we're going to go, okay, we're done. We'll get our match up here. And Kubik thinks his chance in this match, well, he has been drinking goofy stuff and he better stop. Now, this is a little misleading, and this is very challenging to God, that Gunkel looks like a stud. Is Gunkel has a very good chance to win the match. I agree with this prediction. Where the problem is, the problem you have with this one is that even if Gunkel wins, will he win the title? So let's find out. Done. We got everything set up. We're good to go. Pull-off. I want to look up my cards. He doesn't get very many. He's got an outside help, 2 outside help, stop a DQ, and a counter. They're okay. Those outside help are huge. Gunkel punching, countered this time. Possible DQ, already stopping it. Kabuki has control. Stomps on the shoulder. Wrestlers end up in the rope, so no action. Still no action. Fan crowd slowly works its way into a frenzy and starts getting louder and louder. Gunkel gets caught up in the excitement and uses the crowd's energy to get him fired up. Increased stamina by 15, so he's actually a positive 8. Pretty cool. 5 off Kabuki. Whip into ropes, 5 off. Can't get a 1 count, too early. All right, countered. Kabuki choking. Kabuki punch. He didn't meet the outside ring test. Let me show you that real quick. What happens is when you have an outside ring, like he turned something between a 94 and a 99, what game will look at is this 27. If the second number turned on the, say it was a 97, it will look at the 7 card, and the number has to be 27 or below out of 40. If it doesn't fall in that 1 to 27 range, meaning it's 28 to 40, means he failed the test, and then he goes to either an arm hold or a punch. That's kind of how that works, if anybody cares. We have an auto control loss, misread it, forearm, 6 off, no action. Kabuki has a chance to use heart. We're going to go outside the ring. There's outside the ring where the two start brawling away. The great Kabuki will not allow Gunkel to return to the ring. That's actually defend the title result, where he gets the challenger to stay out the ring because double count out, he keeps his belt. So we're going to go 6:17 on the time. It's a double count out. Let's go here first, 6.17. I put a 1 here, meaning no title change, so I can always check. You know, like I think I've had 20 title matches, and 19 the champion has retained the belt. So we have a DQ, or I'm sorry, double count out. Double count out. And let's get the stamina. And that would be 2 and 21. Kind of a dud of a match, but that's the way they go sometimes. Minus 21. Double count out result from defend title chart. Again, that's just kind of for my design stuff I like to refer to. So we're down to 2 matches now. We're at 18 minutes 37. I like to try to keep these around 20, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and finish this. So let's hit save. We're going back here. Kabuki, yeah, let's see what you can do, Kabuki. We're going to do a quick post-match. Has concerns that Gunkel might be ready for an all-out brawl, so no attack. Discretion, better part of valor. So, where we're at now, let's hit F3. So now we're the national tag team title. Champion Samoans, challengers wrestling 1 or 2. As you see, next card event, that's number 5. So we're down to our last 2. So let's start next event. We're going to let computer control. We're going to go never. Here we're going to go Sonny King. He's always, or typically always, with the Samoans. So let's get him wherever he's at. Here we go. I'm going to control him, and we're going to go OK. Up here we're going to go change match type to defend the title again for the heels. Gives them a little bit of a, I don't know if it's an advantage, but it gives more of a feel of a title match. You know, the champion might stall. He might try to bait his opponent, might take liberties because the referee might be a little less unlikely to disqualify him because of a title match. So we're going to go tournament DQ rules, wrestling 1 and 2, go -10. And our future update, the 10 is going to be the only one in there. So we'll go accept, better set my time limit, and that's championship match at 60 minutes. Okay, we're okay. I think I got everything else. Ooh, we got a set champion for match. And that's the Wild Samoans. So we're going to accept. I think I forgot to do that for Kabuki. I'm glad it turned out the way it did. So trade hold recommendations, ropes, nope, we're done. Go there. Go action. We're not going to do a pre-match. Tough matchup for the Samoans, and I don't see them winning the match. Wild Samoans should retain the title, meaning with their DQ rating, even though they could lose, which on paper it looks like they will. I don't know, though. They'd retain the title. So let's go ahead and get this started. Samoans choking. No action. Wrestling 1-2. Go for a body press. Go for a pin attempt. 1, 2. Doesn't get it. Wow. Let's look at our cards. We do have an outside help. We got a counter. Got a stop DQ. Looks like we got 2 stop DQs. And then we can go out of the ring, catch our breath. Legal throw, 6 off. Wrestling 2 off. They're off to a really good start. Look at this. Already 24-7. Double team. Wrestling 1 and 2 are here. Pause momentarily to acknowledge the fans, and as he turns around, Wild Samoans nail them with a forearm smash. See, that's how you play to the crowd sometimes. So 5 off here. Samoans gain control. What a smart move. Legal forearm. Now they're taking over. Beautiful drop kick. Auto control loss. Samoans headbutt. Ooh, 7 off. Those hard heads. No pin. Wild Samoans slam them hard to the mat. 1, 2, nothing. So wrestling 1, forearm to the nose, big knee, forearm, submission. Cancel it because it's all zeros. Another chop. Samoans already in their next level. This isn't looking real good for them right now. Didn't get the 2 count. We're going to go, they're going to play an outside ring card. The champion, wrestling 1 and 2 are. So do I want to counter that or not counter that card? It's too early. That's an important card I'm going to save. So I'm going to go no. Outside ring, right into the ring apron. Again, geez. Successful hold. They're going to use specially hold. I'm still going to say no. $1 million knee lift. Thank goodness it was countered. Samoans body slam. They're going to do an illegal pin too. 33-26-3. So we got a 1. Doesn't get 2. Done. Wild Samoans have a throat chop countered. Specialty move coming. $1 million knee lift. Oh my. 40-40-15. Oh my. All right. Could have new champions. We got a 1. Oh, we had ropes come up. Oh. Clothesline. Ropes again. Body slam, illegal pin. We're going for it. Look at that. 40-47. We got a 1. We got a 2. Opponents are using a strategy card. I think what they're trying to do is have the other guy come in to break up the pin. And you know what? I'm going to counter that. We're going to go, yes. We don't get the pin, and I burn my card. So they were able to power out. Double team attempt, series of punches. Samoans maul them in the corner. Possible DQ. We stopped it, but here's what we're going to do. We have an outside help. We got a DQ. We got a ring. I'm going to get them, roll them out. They're going to try to leave the ring, just get their heads cleared a little bit. Maybe have a quick chat with Sonny King. Get 10 points back to their stamina. So we're back at it. Now, very important here. I got 1 outside help card, so it's very important when I use that. Loss of concentration, body slam, double team, double noggin knocker, going for a pin. We have 1. We have 2. No 3. Samoans hang on. Wrestling 1, control headlock. Controlling the head controls the body. Another standing headlock. And make effective counter to avoid the move. Wrestling are prepared for so a counter by wrestling 1 and 2. DQ, they used a strategy card, so they are now down to 2. I don't know what they are. I shouldn't know because of the computer. I have outside help and stop DQ. So we're going to cancel. Going to go action. After held open, punch 15. Samoans are going to their next level, it looks like. Double hamstring. Double noggin knocker again. Look at that, up to 36, 31, 3. They're in trouble. They truly are. Samoans choking. Ooh, it's a choke, cheaters. Not cheat unless you get caught. Wrestling 1 and 2 partners able to break the double team up. We have a suplex, 11 off. Headbutt countered, those hard heads. Choking by the Samoans is countered. Ropes countered. Samoans take. That's 4 counters in a row. After the tag, Samoans are held open to punches, minus 15. Wrestling 1 have their suplex countered. Wild Samoans are going to have a Samoan drop, Samoan drop, Samoan drop. 40, 35, 3. We got a 1. We got a 2. Doesn't get the 3. All right, Samoans double team, perform a double backdrop. No action. Samoans another specialty. Double headbutt countered. Submission is canceled. We have 15 more off. Pinhold. 1, 2. Nothing. Submission cancel. Mr. Wrestling 2, they continue to double team the opponent and just avoid a DQ by stopping just before the referee reaches 5. All forms of double team moves are used to wear their opponent down. Reduce stamina by 40, blood out of the nose. They're up to 40, 37, 3. Wow! You'll notice here, Wrestling 1 and 2 are at 3. So they're on the verge, though. They just had a move countered. So now 30 off them. You notice how they went to their next level. Nothing occurs. Wrestling punches. Another double clothesline. 25 off. Samoans are turning it around. It's about 70 points in a row. Possible DQ. We got to stop it. Didn't have to, but wanted to. Another 15 off. That blood kind of got them fired up. They didn't like it. Hair pull. Wrestling 2 turn the table to counter. They needed that. Got an arm hold to slow it down. Disqualify check. Ooh, they don't have a stop card. 5 off. Samoans face rake. Samoans big knee. 15. Look at that. Down to 11 already. Drops a knee. 6. Samoans, they're not going to use a manager. We're going to go outside the ring. They counter, running the ring post. Sika's forehead is slightly cut. 15 off and 15 off for the cut. Got a lot of blood, and they're down to 18. Oh, boy. 5 off, 4 off, going for a pin. 1, 2. Missed it. Samoans were expecting the move, countered it. We got a face rake. Choke 'em, 7. Now they're in their next stamina level. Samoans 30 off the 1 and 2. Countered a headbutt. Samoans specialty move, double headbutt countered. Legal chop. 1, 2. Doesn't get it. 15 off. Look at that. 40, 40, 10. Oh, goodness. Samoans double chop. They are going to go outside and hope something like ends the match. Only 10 off. Probably should have called the Samoans hold the opponent in the corner. 25 off. 15 off. Auto control. Headlock. 3 off. Punches on the Samoans. Auto control loss. Wrestling 1, 2. Make a big mistake. 7 off the 1 and 2. They regain control, but it's countered. Samoans are countered. Wrestling 1 and 2 are countered. Cheap shots, 15 off. But they have it countered. Ropes move, 11 off. 1, 2, we're going to, we're going to break it up. We're going to try able to break it up, but we are out of strategy cards. Samoans are in big trouble, folks. Wrestling 1, 2, hold opponent on the mat. 20 off. Another 15 off. If they get to that next stamina level, they are in serious trouble. Both wrestlers, Clyde, go down. It looks as each might be cut. Gash on the forehead of wrestling 1 and 2 through their masks. Samoans are 30 off. Look at that, 40, 40, 20. Match is almost, this is a great match, folks. 408 to 480, 65. Is that right? In cuts, 55. Wow. All right, countered kicks, 40, 40. Ladies and gentlemen, we have new. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. I thought he got him. Samoans, 6 off. Let's see if they can pull it. They're going to go for an illegal pin. 40, 39, 3. 1, 2. Doesn't get it. Samoans are, I can't tell you how big a trouble they're in right now. Another wear down move. Samoan 6 off. Another 5 off. The counter. Wrestling 1 and 2 are making some mistakes, folks. We have a choice of outside. Yeah, we're going outside ring. Ran into ring post. 15 off. Samoans take another 30 off. Look at that stamina. It's almost equal. We're 34 minutes in. 20 off. Now look at wrestling 1 and 2. 40, 40, 12. They are now winning the stamina battle. Oh, what a comeback. Punches, disqualify, check. They're out of strategy cards, by the way. Expands, energy, 5 off, arguing with the crowd. No control. Samoan, 6 off. Do we want to? Yeah, we're going legal pin. Look at that, 40, 40, 12. It didn't go up, so we got 1. Come on. 2. Wrestling decides to call for partner help. Wrestling's 2 partners able to break it up. Saved it. 15 off. Samoans are countered. All 2 and 1 need to get is a pin attempt. Pin hold. 1, 2. And the Samoans kick out. They kick out. 15 off. Speed move. Lands a beautiful drop kick. Samoans off guard. 1, 2. And again, the Samoans kick out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching a classic tag team up to 38 minutes. 5:26 to 5:29. Wow. Here we go. Disqualify. Oh, they passed it. They get it countered. Samoans, they passed it. 5 off. We got into the corner. Look at that. 40, 40, 30. So, countered. Specialty move. Double headbutt. Legal pin. We're going. Oh, he caught it. The referee caught it. He caught it. Stopped the attempt. Oh, unbelievable. 30 off. So, another 15. Folks, I'm losing it here. 40, 40, 12. No action. Action is having for throw them outside the ring. Wrestling 1 and 2 are back into control. 15 off. Wearing them down even more. 5 off. 579 to 593. Disqualify check. They luck out again. Flurry of quick punches. Double team. 15 off. Another 15 off. 40, 40, 31, 2. Interference. Oh, I can't believe this. 30 out of 40. They had a 75% chance of being pinned. We're going to call for outside help. Oh, unbelievable. Wildsmore's disqualified for interference by his ally at 42-39. Look at this damage. This was one of the best tag team matches I believe I've ever had. It's top 10. I mean, what a match. Both teams had opportunities, but I think 1 and 2 let this one get away. So what we're going to do is, let's go update it. It's 42-39. So we're going to go right here, 42.39. The winner is 1 and 2. DQ. And let's get the stamina in there again. It's 593 and 623. 593 and 623. And they keep the title, so we get a 1 there. Sonny, we're going to call it Sonny King, outside help. DQ'd. Interference. Great match. I'm putting that in capitals. I know you can't see it. And a bloodbath, absolute bloodbath. I'm drained, so we're gonna go hit save. Now we're up to 35 minutes on this. However, we're not doing a post match. They've had enough. They're done. So let's go ahead and go F3. I'm drained, but we got the main event: Bob Armstrong versus the Spoiler. So let's start the next event. We're going to go computer controls them. We're not going to have any attack. The Spoiler, of course, is with Gary Hart. Go here. We're going to go OK. And then here we're going to go defend the title again. So we'll change match, defend the title. Since he's a heel, he gets to use it. Accept. We're going to go set champion, which will be the Spoiler. It'll drop his pin rating 1. And then we're going to go match time. And we're going to go 60. I'm going to click OK. And then match setup, we're going to set tourney DQ rules for Bullet Bob. Go -10. Accept. Trade hold recommendations. Ropes to speed. Suplex to power. And pin to nerve. I think I'm going to cancel those. We're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm not going to pre-match them. Place I would pass the boozer next to me to make the pick, as I don't have a clue. Spoiler should retain his title. So it should be an even match on paper. So here we go. Defend the title. 60 minutes. Champion. Gary Hart. Bob Armstrong. We're good to go. Drives his knee. Stopped possible, what do we call it? DQ. Armstrong. Perfectly applied step over. Fires away series of chops. Armstrong gets his pinhold countered. So we have a submission hold by Spoiler, a bear hug. We're canceling out. Spoiler plays to be a rear chin lock, but in fact the move is a choke. Momentary lapse concentration. Armstrong takes over. Textbook snap mare. Armstrong lifts up for a vertical suplex. Another vertical suplex. Another chop. Outside ring action. Battle outside the ring and lose track of the count. Both are counted out at 5:34. Boo. So Bob made a mistake because he's the one who initiated the outside ring action. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to, let's get some information here. It's 5:34 and 11 and 54. 5:34. 5:34. Your winner is a double count out. Double count out. And double count out initiated by Bob Armstrong. Definitely a dud. I'm going to put a 1 because the match was successfully retained. Now we're going to go up. We got 11 and 54. Let's go here. 11 minus 54. So let's go back to the match here. And outside the ring, we're going to, we kind of would like to get done with Bob Armstrong. So let's go for a post-match. Referee quickly steps in, following the match, and prevents any sudden attack. Nice refereeing. I'm gonna assume that was Scrappy McGowan, and he separated him. Folks, this went 39 minutes. That's why you never know with these wrestling cards how long they're gonna last. Thanks for hanging in there. If you're still here, we had a couple duds, but that tag team match, Orndorff Atlas and Freebirds, I thought was a pretty good match. But that tag team match between 1 and 2 and the Samoans, absolutely phenomenal match. Phenomenal. I'm sensing a rematch definitely will be in the works for those two, or those two teams. So, but with that, I'm going to bid you farewell. And again, thank you for hanging in on this one. I hope you somewhat enjoyed this. It's kind of challenging to do these because you don't want to do every play-by-play, but you also want to kind of hammer home what's going on. So thank you. Hope you all have a great day. I'm actually recording this on Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And I appreciate your wrestling's finest support. And so long. Tom Vogel, Wrestling's Finest PC Game. Goodbye, everyone.